I'm going to show you just how much difference lubing one of these big giant sunroofs on like a edge or anything that retracts over the top of the roof makes. This is a 15 Lincoln Mark whatever that's the same thing as the edge. It's exactly the same sunroof and everything. This sunroof did not work previously. I have just fixed it by putting a motor in it, but it's really slow. This is probably what killed the motor. And I know what's going to fix it, or at least I'm reasonably certain what's going to fix it is the lubing the rear outside tracks. And I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how it works right now and see what difference this makes. I think you're going to be amazed. Okay, so first I'm going to show you how it operates right now. I've programmed it already. Now watch this. It goes back okay, but let's count. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. Okay, and then the rest of the way, that's fully open right there. All right, now here's what's really going to make the difference. Now watch this. 1001, 1002, 1003, 4, 5, 6. See it struggling? 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, see how it really slow and really struggles? All right, now let's lube it and see what happens. All right, I'm not going to recommend any product in particular, but this is what I use. This is liquid wrench silicone spray with, they call it Surfline. It's ceramic Teflon. Where we are primarily going to lube is in between this rubber. There's a track under here, and you'll see when I put the sunroof up, this sunroof is so big, if you'll notice, it goes way on up there. All right, so it's got the drive guide right here that actually pushes and pulls it back and forth, and it's cable operated. But it's so big that one guide or one arm can't just hold this glass because it would break it. So they've got a back arm back here that it doesn't do, it just rides, it's just sliding. It's not powered at all. It just holds the back steady. And so it pops up and pops up in between this rubber here and goes down here. Well, this is exposed to the elements and it needs to be lubed. Theoretically, it needs to be cleaned, but you're not getting in there to clean it. But I've found that lubing is all you need. All we're going to do is take this, stick it down in there, aim it that way, and aim it that way. I'm going to go up and down. So let me get somebody to film for me and we're going to see. All right, I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I'll show you a little bit more about how to operate. You just stick this down in here, and you got to make sure the little straw, and just squirt, and then tilt it backwards, and don't let it come out. Squirt, and go back and forth a couple of times. Now, look right here. You see this arm about to pop up out of here? Now watch, it's going to go the other way. All right, see, now you see that thing popped up. Keep going, coming. Now you see how it goes in between those things right there? See how it goes in between there? Okay, so it's got little feet in there that are in the track, and they get all nasty and sticky. Now, you see this one in the front, that's the actual drive one. Now, there's grease and stuff up in there, but that's always greasy, and you can grease that if it makes you feel better, but I can tell you that's not what's going to speed up your sunroof. I've seen all these videos of people going to all these pains of cleaning all that out and up in the front. The main problem is this one back here because this is exposed to the elements. All right, so what I'm going to do, I just wanted to show you this. I'm going to shut it and I'm going to go lube both sides, and we're going to see how much difference it makes. All right, I have lubed and worked it a little bit and lubed and worked it a little bit, and let's see the results. It's fully open now, if you'll recall, and I'm sure you can use the counter on the screen as well. I believe it was about 10 seconds or so, 10 and a half seconds from fully open to shut. Watch this. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007. 3 seconds. It's like you think 3 seconds isn't much, but when you're talking about watching one of these shut, it's a world of difference. More importantly, you notice if you'll zoom back or reverse the video, you'll see that it doesn't slow down when it hits the one thing. When it hits the deflector, this has got a spring under it. It's a little bit of a load. When it hits that, that's where they almost always slow to a crawl. But if you'll notice, it hits that and it just keeps right on going. It never goes. So that's even almost as important as the fact that it shuts quicker. It just doesn't slow down like that. So there you go. It went from about 10 and a half seconds to 7 seconds by simply lubing those back tracks. And now, I'm not trying to endorse necessarily that particular silicone product I use. Use pure silicone spray, whatever brand you want to use. Don't use plain old WD-40. That's not a good product for this particular application. WD-40 does make an actual silicone spray, that would work, and I have used it and it's fine. But use silicone spray. Don't use anything petroleum based. Use silicone spray. And there you go. That's how you speed up your Edge, or this, in this case, a Lincoln, or matter of fact, any there are some Kias that actually have a sunroof that's almost identical to this. But anything that retracts over the top like that, if it starts getting slow, you can lube those outer tracks and really speed them up. And it's kind of almost miraculous how you just squirt a little stuff in there and all of a sudden it works normally again. So there you go. Questions, comments?